training in the indoor arena. And as you can see, since her last video, she is very soft through her body. She's starting to bring her head down, and she's very relaxed and very responsive. So here I'm going to ask her to stop and straighten up, which she does quite nicely. And at this stage of her training, we take it really slow and give her lots of rest periods in between and lots of time to absorb information, so she also stays nice and relaxed. So I'm asking her to go right here. And I also don't ask her to do too much at a time at this point. So I give her lots of rest periods and I reward her quite frequently and let her stop and turn into me quite frequently at this stage. And because of that, she's quite enthusiastic about her work. And we want to try and keep that good attitude. So I'm choosing my moment to stop when she puts her head down to reinforce that. As you can see, I'm going to her to give her the treat, and I'm giving her the reward low as well to encourage her to keep her head low. Keeps her in a relaxed state, and she works better through her body. So I'm asking her to straighten up and to go the other way. Here she leaves me to go to the person who's filming. So I just wait and see if I can draw her back to me.
So she's coming back and she turns, so I want to see if I can...
So here she comes. I want her to go around me. And she wants to turn the other way, so I'm just going to keep asking her to go to my left. There she goes. Now I ask for a trot just by lifting up my energy a little bit. She's very sensitive and receptive to my energy. And now I ask her to stop again, to go back, and to straighten up. And then back, and then I reward her again. Low, and I go to her.
See, but I'll get it. Keep rolling. Good. Beautiful. We'll do a faster trot. Just raise my energy.
There, I just lifted my energy slightly, and she responded and going into a trot. And I rewarded her there, backing her up, straightening her up, and rewarding her. Just lots of repetition.
Just with the intention. Because she might not want to go that way.
So since the last video, it's been about 6, maybe 5 months since the last video. So during this time, we actually did sit on her back, and she is only 3, so we literally just sit on her back at this stage, as you'll see later in the video, and kind of just let her walk around and just get comfortable with me being on her back. So in the previous video I showed you how we started with her lining up to the mounting block, and you can see that she has progressed nicely. Although she did move there, I will just gently ask her to come back to the mounting block. Okay, there we go. So at this stage, as I said, I literally just sit on her back and just be there and kind of let her do what she wants to do, and just get comfortable with me being on her back. I don't really ask much at this point. You can see she's sniffing my feet. They'll often do that in the beginning. And I actually want you to see here where she grabs the rein and starts chewing it. It is an indicator of a bit of anxiety there, so it's really good to note that. And I wouldn't be doing anything more with her until that anxiety has worked itself out. So I just sit there and kind of go where she wants to go. I don't really ask much of her at all. So I just give her a lot of reassurance and comfort, lots of patting and stroking her. And I'm just really a passenger on her back at this point, not directing her at all. She's free to go where she wants to go. The point of this exercise is just to get her comfortable with me being there and make it a good experience for her. She hasn't chewed on the lead, on the rein again. She's looking at my feet less and less. I did reward her there because she put her head down, so I'm always going to be rewarding that. And you can see there I did reward her again. So all I do is I give her a click when she puts her head down, and then I reward her for that. I'm just giving her lots of comfort and strokes as well. So in this last clip, I, for the first time, actually ask something of her, and I ask her to bend slightly to the left and to see if she'll move forward when I ask her. So there I'm asking her, and she moves forward, and then I release and give her a pat.